When Monica Goodling testified under oath before the House Judiciary Committee, she crossed the line with the unprecedented vetting of potential career hires for political allegiances throughout the department, including apparently for career assistant U.S. attorney position. I'm not talking about political positions, but for career ones. She testified under oath that she crossed the line. Were you aware that Ms. Goodling was doing so?
That she was crossing the line? No.
Were you aware that she was asking about political allegiances in vetting career Justice Department?
I don't recall being aware of that. If I'd been aware of that, that would have been troubling to me.
You know whether other officials at the White House were aware she was doing that?
Not that I'm aware. Let me just mention I'm aware, and I think I became aware after the U.S. attorneys were asked to resign. There was an issue that I became aware of where Ms. Goodling apparently asked a potential career hire into the D.C. U.S. Attorney's Office improper question. So at some point I did become aware of that. But otherwise, I can't recall being aware of other instances where she may have asked improper questions.
So when you consider, recommend, or approve candidates for appointment to career positions at the department, do you ever consider their political party affiliation or ideology or membership in nonprofit organizations or demonstrate loyalty to the president or any of those matters?
Did I? No.
Do you ever?
Do I ever? No.
Do you know whether anybody else in the department does that?
Well, again, apparently, based upon the testimony, it appears that Ms. Goodling, as she testified, may have crossed the line.
Have you made it clear that people cannot do that?
Yes, we have now revised policies both with respect to immigration judges, with respect to Civil Rights Division, with respect to career assistant United States attorneys, with respect to the honors programs. We've changed our policies to make it clear.
You make that clear that nobody at the White House can do that either.
In terms of
those hires?
I don't know whether or not I have communicated with the White House about that, no.
It might not be a bad idea. They're also in the book. Feel free to contact them. You testified to both the Senate and House Judiciary Committees that you didn't speak with anyone involved in the firings of the U.S. attorneys about that process because you didn't want to interfere with the investigation. But on May 23rd, Monica Goodling testified under oath before the House Judiciary Committee that she had an uncomfortable conversation with you shortly before she left the department, during which you outlined your recollection of what happened and asked for her reaction. Which one of you is telling the truth?
I did have that conversation with her in the context of trying to console and reassure an emotionally distraught woman that she had done something wrong, and I tried to reassure her, as far as I knew, no one had done anything intentionally wrong, and that was the basis of the conversation that I had. She came to my office. This was March 15th, just days after this really became a big story, and she came in and she was emotionally distraught. And
but you know, we sent you written questions on this yesterday, sort of on the eve of this. We got answers, and no place in there did you make reference to that. So it's your statement now that she did come and you did talk with her.
Again, we had a conversation for the purpose of, my conversation with her. She was seeking to get a transfer. I was simply trying to console this very emotionally distraught woman.